All right,
Yeah.
everyone, let's be quiet. I'm gonna start the live stream.
Sure.
Okay, we are live. This is a sequel, kind of. This is another swoop race with some other players and a few returning. Let me go ahead and get the crowd roaring because this is another swoop race. So here we go. All right, so you guys are now on the planet of Gazza, inside of a spice mine that the Pikes have ownership of, that's pretty much been mined away. So they've converted it into a course that they're setting up for this swoop race today. All right. So we've got a lot of camera droids flying around. You've got a lot of wires everywhere to kind of get a signal out from underground up to the surface to broadcast it on pirate hollow transceivers everywhere. Zoom in. Also, I'm on the wrong map. From the last game, you guys might notice a particular and peculiar duo of people with microphones coming up to the racers. Let me share with you. All right, you see these guys. So for those that were on the first one, you know them as John Frick and Steven Frack. So they're making their rounds again for this tournament. All right. So they got like little camera droids on them as they're coming up towards the drivers. All right. And then you hear them speaking really loud. This is John Frick and Steven Frack coming to you live from Gazza Swoop Tournament. This is the second swoop tournament that has been scheduled, taking place just a few short days after that one on Tatooine. And boy, was that an exciting one. You betcha, John. That was amazing, especially the end. Lots of surprises. I just suggest if you haven't seen it, go watch the replay on the HoloNet. You space tube. That's right, you can always pick up our recaps on Space Tube on the Pirate HoloNet. All right. Luckily, for all of you viewers and enthusiasts, this has been made possible because of our wonderful guests, the Pike Syndicate. And you can see several of the Pike Syndicates over here. This one looks like he might be the capo, takes a bow. The other ones look very vigilant. They're looking at their security cameras and got weapons ready. Just make sure no one does anything out of line. All right. So the grand prize for this swoop race is 2,380 credits to the winning team, with 1,573 credits going to second place, and the third place participant goes home with 786 additional credits. All the participants of this race will also be paid 2,360 credits for entertaining us and risking their lives on this treacherous track. We also have many sponsors who have pitched in to make this event as festive as possible. Cypher's Droid Emporium has graciously donated many of their pit droids to operate the swoop pits as the pit crew. Well, let's go ahead and meet our racers as our patrons get into position. First up, we have Pico from the Swoop tournament on Mos Eisley. It looks like he made some major modifications and even has a partner this time. By the way, I thought you fell in a pit last time. You want to say say a few words to any of the I think you called them inferioids?
This time you will see Pike's superiority as I will crush the competition. And there will be no more shenanigans like last time. Good luck hopping the track in this cave.
Boo, you suck!
He turns around and gives a rude gesture to that Jawa saying he sucks.
I pull out a thermal detonator and I tell him, "You wanna swallow this?"
And he turns to the back of his Swoop and activates the little pit droid that's strapped in that has like a little wrench, and it's like doot, and taps its helmet and salutes it as it's ready to go. I guess we will have to see what happens during the race. Next up, looks like we have another returning rider. It's Weasel! And it looks like this time he will be letting an RX series pilot droid do the driving. Any comment on why you have decided to let the droid do the flying this time? And he moves up here to this guy.
I will be this time in case somebody... I will be ready this time in case somebody tries to mess with my bike. Droid does not... The droid will do the flying, and I will do the pounding on any uninvited guests trying to get on my ride.
It sounds like Weasel is expecting his opponents to quite literally jump ship onto his bike. Guess we will have to see if he was correct in his assertions, or if he's just plain paranoid. Let's move on over to the second row. Alright, squeeze my way up these stairs. Alright, on the second row. How very exciting! Let's move over to this other returning racer who actually came in second. No. Hold on. I jumped someone. I got my notes mixed up. There we go. Moving on to the second row. We have another returning racer who has a new member added to the team. Robin, do you want to say a few words and introduce your partner?
Oh, me?
Yes, you!
Oh, my bad, sorry. I don't know, he's just some random person I met. I don't think I ever asked his name.
Oh, hi. I'm Bimelech. It's a pleasure to meet y'all. And did you say possible risking lives?
Why, yes! Swoop racing is a very dangerous sport.
I see.
But you have a veteran pilot, and she looks like she came out all right. So I don't think you have a whole lot to worry about.
Oh, okay, good. Kind of a little nervous. It's my first time doing this. I'm like so excited though. It's just, oh my gosh.
Okay. Sounds great. You inspire lots of confidence. All right.
That's what I try to do.
Let's come over here. All right, here we go. All right, this is very exciting. We're moving over to the racer who actually came in second place during the Mos Eisley Swoop race. Here is Furry Job, leader of the Mos Eisley Dark Hellion chapter, and it looks like he brought another member of his gang. Furry Job, would you like to say a few things?
The last race, those two pulled a crazy stunt, jumping from that cliff and narrowly winning. This time, they are not here, and no crazy stunt will prevent me from winning this time. Oh,
And this here is C4 Boom Boom. He's my, mechanic. Yes, that's it. He's just my mechanic. You want to say anything, C4? Say what?
Perception check to see if he's lying. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, he is good in mechanics. Oh, yes, I am totally a mechanic. As he hides what looks like a bag of explosives behind his back. And walks into his seat. Yes! Yep, here to keep the Swoop Bike functioning. Yep, nothing to see here. I'm going to go back to work with my fusion torch.
I want to do a perception check.
Okay! They look like they're really in it to win it this time. Oh, wow! Let's move over to this party bus over here. Holy cow! You got 3! And it looks like you did a whole lot of new customizations. It's gone from looking like a cruise missile with handlebars to like a party bike with the... You guys got beer on here?
Yeah, man. Listen, I'm pretty small, so I'm using the extra space to hide crates of Java juice.
Ah, yes! Those Java juice have suspiciously looking packages, but... Why don't you guys...
Why is it there and they're blinking?
So it looks like we got a Bith and a Boffin and a Jawa. Sounds like the start of a very funny joke or a winning team.
Yeah, and I bet at the end of it there's going to be a lot of injured people.
Our racing skills are no joke.
Yeah, so any of you guys want to introduce yourself? We're familiar with Knack Knack from the last race.
Yeah, I got 3rd place last time, and I'm a danger to society.
You're going to get last place this time.
Yeah, you can do a perception
We'll have
check.
to see about that.
Let's see.
All right.
Okay, yeah. He didn't do a very good job of hiding it, but they look like he's got a bunch of explosives in that bag.
I'm not surprised.
Or they could be smoke bombs, who knows? They all look alike,
I'm
right?
gonna mention that to Robin. Say what I kind of looked at.
Oh, you also notice that Jawa Juke looks a lot like grenades to you as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna mention all that to Robin. Do you know that they got?
You're talking about the Jawa. I already know. He threw a thermal detonator last race. But see, this time I have a few of my own. Do you want one? Just in case. You can't directly throw it at the racers. Remember that.
Is it legal?
Don't qualify, but you can use it to make distractions and clear paths.
Oh, that's what it's for. Okay, as long as no one gets hurt, no damage at all.
All right. So I'm gonna get up to the announcer booth, and we will go watch this sponsor as I get into position. Spoosios, they're spacey delicious. Don't forget to sneak some and buy some. And who cares if your parental figures agree? Just buy these Spacios. They're delicious. All right, and we're back. I'm back in my great seat way above so I can see everyone in the race and talk to the wonderful audience. And I'm definitely not up here in case a swoop bike crashes, because, if the one does, I'm perfectly safe, but, this is just for monitoring everything. Yeah, exactly. All right. Oh, before I forget to mention, we have put some lights up along the race to kind of indicate a suggested path of going that might be the least dangerous. But, least danger means nothing when it's a race for speed. So, You don't have to go down the path. That's just the suggested path, and it's to help prevent people from getting lost. So, all right. If we are good to go, does anyone have any questions?
While I was on the track, would I have the time to, like, set my bomb on, like, a pillar or support column or other thing to sabotage the track, potentially?
Where would you want to put it?
Like, somewhere that would cause, like, a partial cave-in.
Well, you're in a cave, so just about anywhere would cause
Yeah,
a
like, I
cave-in.
mean, wherever I think would be, like, a good kind of, like, choke point to drop
you
some
gotta-
rocks on people.
You gotta mark it on the map so I know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the arena still. I don't know if I can...
Oh. What is Harkaram, right?
Yeah, silver icon. Yep.
Okay, now can you see the map?
Yeah, I can see it now. Thanks.
All right, where do you want to put the explosive that you rolled a 40 to blend in with the other pikes to look like you're just monitoring?
All right, let's... Oh boy. There's a lot of track here to potentially bomb.
Oh yes, it's as big as the last race.
All right, we're gonna go with this pillar right here.
All right, so just draw like an X on it.
Yeah, I got you.
Are you gonna have to spend a swift action to trigger it? Is that
Yes. Yep.
okay? Sounds good.
Oh, that's not very bright. I'm gonna switch colors.
All right, so let's go ahead and start adding people to initiative. So if you are the pilot, here's what we'll do, just like last race to save time. Your bike is going to be put in the initiative order, and everyone on the bike will go while it's your bike's turn. So you can decide who on your team goes first and who will go second, and that's how we will do it to speed things up. All right, so I'm going to start manually adding character sheets to here. If you are the pilot, you can roll your pilot plus the modification of your speeder for your initiative. All right, so Robin got a 28.
So wait, how much does it get? Like the modifications of the bike?
So you use the bike's you add the bike's dexterity, and if you have the sheet, it'll do it for you when you put your pilot on there. But
Oh yeah, so just click the pilot thing on the bike.
just you click the pilot,
Okay.
and then I will add it to your race. So
Well, Kate, you're the pilot, so I'll let you do that.
all right, 27 for the party bus. All right.
I'm thinking next time we upgrade this bike, we have to put disco lights on it. We might as well be a party bus.
Put a keg in it too, and some glasses with glitter.
Is it just the pilots that roll, or everyone in the?
No, it's just the pilots, and then you guys will
seems just pilot.
between the two of you guys decide who goes first. Otherwise, it might get confusing if we're having the bike's already moved, and then the mechanic didn't get to go, and then the bike takes damage, and then the mechanic has to wait all the way till the next round to do anything. So we'll just have them do it.
Do you just want the pilot first and then you second, or how do you want to do this?
However, you guys as a team decide how you want to do it.
Okay.
For the party bus, is it okay if I go first? That way I can use skilled advisor to buff pilot checks and anything else.
Yeah, it is completely okay. That you should go first. I'll probably go second, and Kid go to last, just in case we do any assist for piloting.
Okay.
Or mechanics and things like that.
Looks like our pilot agrees as well, so sounds good. Cool.
Yep.
All right. It looks like people are revving their engines. People are revving their engines. And
Hit the gas! Hit the gas!
they're off! All right, first up we have the Drawl Dark Hellion leader. No! I am holding shift to talk and they back up.
Wow, yeah, he's got
Sabotaged him pretty good.
He's already going in a killing spree.
All right, so. Yeah, they want to get a pretty tight lead, I think. So they're going to roll pilot to increase their speed as a swift. All right, 40. So, math. 5, 10. Is that 8 squares additional?
Oh, to increase vehicle speed?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I was looking elsewhere. Yeah,
I think
that's
it's
an extra 5. That's a 5.
It's 5? 5, okay.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, it's DC 20, and then every 5 it exceeds gets another 1 square, so 5 squares.
This is 18. I gotta move the map up, so he's 18 so far. I need to zoom out more. All right, he's going to go up to 34 by double moving. So not doing the full, but wants to have it so the check has a chance of succeeding. Oh, and casualty. He has to go back 2 squares, and he's 1 on the condition track now as the vehicle starts sputtering. But that's okay, because now it's his mechanic's turn. The mechanic's going to spend 3 swift actions to do a DC 20 to improve the track, the condition track by 1. So let's see if he's successful. He is successful. He removes the condition track. And that's the end of their turn.
He is in the middle of it. I can already see the traffic jam happening.
Well, there's 2 more routes to go. All right. Next, we have Robin.
I'm gonna roll to increase speed, or try to. All right. 32, so that's what, 3 points over?
That's, what, 32? Yeah, that's 2 more squares.
Yeah, it's 2 more.
3.
Is it 3? Okay.
Yeah, 3.
Oh! Whoa, I almost forgot! Any racers who want to place bets can do so. Next, the one
Oh
to talk
shit,
to.
yeah, I completely forgot about it. Let me get the betting thing ready, and I'll
We'll
I
give
am
you
betting
till
on
the.
us.
We'll give you guys till the end of this round to get your bets in.
What's it pay?
So you
The
bet
betting betting is 200 credits, and you have to say clearly which team you're betting on.
What if you want to bet on all teams?
all bets go inside of the mission 3, so we can keep track.
Yeah, post on mission 3 what you're betting, but you have to bet on a team. One team. You can't bet on everyone.
Well, you want a sure thing, you bet on all of them.
Well, we're not doing that, so.
Yeah, you have to choose a team, and everyone in a team can bet by himself.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to bet, go ahead, and I'll keep track of it.
I am broke right now. I spent all my money on thermal detonators and upgrading the speeder.
Maybe you can bet some thermal detonators. They have
Oh,
a
no.
value on
Huh.
the black market.
Huh. No, I am not. But alright.
So, what does Robin want to do? You got +2. Do you want to go the full distance?
Yeah, what would be a full distance? 30.
34. If you got
Alright.
+2 per turn, if you're double moving.
Alright.
And are you wanting to take an alternative path so that you don't
let me see.
ram into the guy in front?
I'm gonna take the same path. Screw him.
All right. So here I go. I got to zoom out so I can move you 32 squares.
I sent you a message, Robin.
Oh, okay.
So that's 22. You can move up to 10 more.
Alright. And that's a 34 I gotta beat on pilot trick.
You can get right next to him.
Alright.
Right here. Yep. It's going to be a 32.
Oh, well, I'm gonna take a 10 then.
It's neck and neck. All right. Does the partner want to do anything?
Do I need to do anything?
You don't have to do anything.
I'll just be holding on and like, woo!
All right. Here we go. He's like, woo!
This is fun!
Oh, wait till the explosions start. It's gonna be even more fun.
Oh, sweet!
All right.
Like fireworks.
We got the
Yeah.
party bus.
All right. Leading off, the Bith mechanic will activate Fool's Luck, spending a force point to gain a +5 competence bonus on all skill checks for the remainder of the encounter. He will then activate the detonator on the power pack bomb on the pillar here. So how that works is in 1d6 rounds, which none of us will know, so you can roll that, GM. Then the bomb will go off, dealing... Actually, let me roll my mechanics to set the bomb. I'm going to... Is it alright if I say that I took 20 on that check? Would I have had time to do that?
You're saying it goes off after you set it? It goes off in 1d6 rounds or after you push
No,
the button?
like, after I hit the detonator, it goes off in 1d6 rounds.
20 means it would take 20 times as long.
Right.
to
I can
do.
take 10 as well. Whichever one seems reasonable.
I would say 10
Okay.
because 20 sitting out a spot for a really long time
Yeah, that
would
is suspicious.
increase your deception higher.
Alright, cool. So that'll be a result of 31, which means that the explosive will deal...
Did you say roll 1d6 or what are you saying?
yeah, well, so ideally none of us would really know when it goes off. It's like a secret.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I got a 31 taking 10, so it will deal 10d12 times 2 damage in 1d6 rounds in a 2-square burst. Specifically times 2 to the pillar that I set it on to help cause a cave-in that area. Everything else will just take normal damage in the 2-square burst.
All right, so it cannot do damage to a player because that would be directly targeting a player.
Yeah, I mean that's fine, but like the cave-in was the real intended effect here. So
Okay, well then we'll just do that.
Cool.
When are you pushing the button?
like right now.
Okay, so
So it says in 5 rounds, I guess. Let me see. Roll.
I need 2 burst.
Damn rebels and your power pack bombs.
Terrorism is fun.
Yeah, we do have a reputation for explosives.
For my last remaining move action, I'll just pull out my blaster pistol and keep it kind of like below the. Like, I'm not going to be shooting anyone, but I'm just going to have it ready in case I need to, like, I don't know, shoot something. So, not other people, of course.
So, that's the end of the Biff's turn.
Yep.
Party bus. Next person, who's going?
Sorry about that. I am going to try an 8 on the pilot check that she'll be taking.
So, you're a pilot, so you can't really aid. I mean, you're not a pilot. You're a passenger. You're not a co-pilot, so you can't use the aid another for pilot.
Fine enough. Then, would it be possible to use the fusion cutter to just scrape at this guy's bike as we go by?
That would disqualify you because that is targeting a bike. Or what are you using?
Fusion cutter. It's on my toolkit.
You said improvise.
Yeah, I guess you could try it if you want to piss them off, basically.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll do any damage. You can tell that this guy's got shields on his vehicle.
Listen, why wouldn't I want to piss someone off?
All right, you can do that.
Yeah, that probably doesn't hit the reflex, but I did it anyway.
All right. Nope, that misses. So you're like, and you're like not quite close enough to the vehicle. And the guy's like, "You fracking fracker! I will get you."
I'm gonna get your bike like I got your mom.
I'm not the pike, you blind Jawa.
Do you think I care? It's every man for himself.
You're no man, you're just a stinking Jawa.
Yeah, I'm sure your mom said the same thing.
She did. I was at her house last night. Your mom, that is.
Oh, man.
Quick, get him out of there. They're gonna have a trash talking war.
Well, anyway, kid, with you got a plus 20. So if you take 20, you take 10, you can move up to 30 squares. To move with the roller, you have to hold Q. As you're grabbing the token. And you can move 30 safely by just taking 10, or you can go higher and then you'll have to roll. Yeah, 32, that's good enough if you want to do that. If we do take some damage, I can just repair it. Oh, as I said, you have to hold Q. It's kind of weird how it works, I'm not gonna lie.
We saw your path, that's the main thing.
Yep. And it was 32, so you gotta roll now, and it'll be a DC 32. And the way it works, if you don't make the DC, you'll have to move back the way you came in. What was left? So yeah, that's gonna be 5 squares less.
So
5 squares we go back.
Yeah, you would move your bike back 5 squares along the path you took.
Does making that turn make it harder?
Well, they didn't get there. That's what the rules for. They're gonna take one on their vehicle goes down one on the condition track, and it goes back 5 squares.
Okay.
Yeah. So
actually, I guess they did. 5 squares is right here.
Oh yeah, we also did kind of forget to explain that to Rebby. If you make a tight turn, the DC goes a bit higher. That was on me. I completely forgot to explain that one.
No big deal.
I'm fine with you guys being there. That's fine.
Okay, so since we didn't make the turn, the bike goes 1 down in the condition track.
Yep.
I added that on the ship.
Scrape the side of the vehicle.
All right, and as your vehicles, so let's do your vehicle.
Did you add Hakuro's +5 into that pilot check?
I didn't give a +5.
Yeah, he used the full slug. He didn't jet assist. Oh, and because of the how was it called? Disabling the security thing. Since it failed by 5, next pilot roll gets a -5.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't do that now.
All right, and as the noisier swoop goes, you can see vibrations happening. Little rocks are starting to fall down, and a big bunch of rocks cave in right where you guys are. So here's what happened.
God damn it! This always happens every race.
Did it roll?
If you rolled something, I didn't see it.
I didn't see anything.
Let me try that again.
We'll be okay. They're just giant boulders.
There we go. Does 18 beat your vehicle's reflex?
Nope. Even with the -1,
Oh, there you
the
go.
reflex would be 25.
So you're good. And now it's more difficult for people to take this path. All right, so all these rocks fall around you, and they missed you. All right, that's it. Next up, Mr. Pike on a bike. Piko!
One more question on the mechanics. So you allowed to take 10 on a mechanics check or no?
If you're spinning all three swift actions in a row, which is like a full round, I don't see why you can't take 10.
Perfect.
Now, if you're staggering them across multiple turns, I think you might have to roll for that. So, like, you know, if you wanted to throw a smoke bomb and then start repairing, then, you know, whenever you can do the third one, you'd have to roll. So I think that's reasonable.
Okay.
All right. Pike on a bike. It will move. All right, he's just gonna do 27 because he'll give himself a little space. He'll go right here, 24. That's a good safe space. And he makes it. No incident. All right, then. The ganger, who's really mad about, he's gonna follow them. The one that the Jawa was throwing, trying to damage his vehicle. So to get right behind you will be 20 squares.
I have a plan.
Uh-oh.
I bet you do. Oh, he could roll one and still pass that. Okay. All right.
I need an adult.
Round one is over. Congratulations.
I am
No
an
one has
adult.
died.
Yep.
Listen, Shadow, I am an adult. That's a problem.
Oh, fuck. If you're the adult, we're all screwed.
All right. Let's avoid language. If we could.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Live
All
stream.
right. Okay, so at the start of this turn, the people up here are hearing some noises, like screeching and flapping noises.
No.
Alright.
And it looks like swarms of Minox.
Fuck this.
Yay.
Hooray!
So one flies over to this one. It's going to try and suck its power. 13. That's a miss. All right. Now it's time for the Dark Hellion. The fur guy, the leader of the Dark Hellion. He's going to keep the lead if he can. All right. Last round. He didn't make his roll, so he's going to play it a little safer this round. And he will go... He'll just go the max speed and see if he can hit that. He's purposely avoiding that cave where all those Minox came out. Oh, if something looks suspicious, like a lot of rocks, people can roll perception or do other skills as they approach stuff.
Perfect.
Yeah, I believe you said in last race that it was a swift action to do so. So I'm guessing it's the same here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. He should be able to make a 22. Actually, we'll just go to 20. Let's see. No, he can go 30. So he's 22.
Does that include that thermal detonation that we don't know about?
I don't see
Probably.
What would be the set chance of perception to see that?
All right. There's 30 squares. Here we go. 29. Oh, not quite. One down on the condition track. Moving back one. All right. Then his mechanic, C4, looks like he's going to work to bang out the carburetor and get it working again. All right. And he does it. The condition has been removed. All right, and that was exciting. Is there no way to speed your timer up?
Unfortunately not.
Oh,
I mean,
yes, there is. If someone shoots it.
that is true.
Yeah.
Did someone say they wanted to do a perception?
I did. I say it would be hard to see it, or what would be the difficulty to see it?
It is a fine object. I didn't necessarily go out of my way to conceal it, so let that inform your decision.
So, let me consult the chart. What level are you? 3?
Yeah.
I'll say moderate. So roll a moderate perception. $16. You do not see it.
Dang, my rolls are so bad today.
All right. Also, as you guys are around this pit, since you guys are right in front of it, all right, you guys could do a perception check to look at the pit.
Uh, 20.
20 is not quite high enough. It just looks like a pit with a lot of Minox coming out. Speaking of which, Minox swooping up to attack.
Would I be able to do another perception check, or that was for the mine act pit?
You got a bunch of swoop. You can do a perception for the cave-in. I mean, not the cave-in, the hole. Does 8 hit? No, 8 misses. These swooping Minox are screeching. Trying to
I got a 20.
Okay.
31 total.
You see, this looks like a jagged sinkhole. If you were to stop your vehicle on it, it looks like it would probably not support the weight of your vehicle and the whole thing would start sinking.
There's a sinkhole up ahead, I see.
All right, cool. We're gonna be out of this area really soon. Trust me.
All right. What grenades did you give him?
I gave you a thermal detonator.
Okay.
Actually, I think I'll give you both because I need to focus on piloting. Use them at your discretion where you think we can, create diversions or.
Maybe you should tell him to get them out of your bag so he can use his move action instead of you using yours.
Yep. I tell them where they are in my bag and.
Is it in a bag or a utility belt? Or a bandolier?
Bag.
Okay, so we'll actually take 2 moves. So you can start this round, and then you can finish the next round of getting it out.
Okay. Is that just a mechanics check, or do I throw it, or how that work?
That's just a move action. You don't have to do anything for that.
It takes 2 moves because it's not in a utility belt to look through his bag to find the items.
Okay. I'll take it out and put it in my utility belt.
Yeah, so you start to look through it this round, then next round you can find it and take it out.
Okay, so is it my turn?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna roll to increase speed. Let's see what I get. Nope, not all that well. Damn.
So you got a 23. Where you trying to go? Well, 20 does it. So you gain cruise by 1.
You got 24.
24.
Yeah. But it's increments of 5. So DC 20.
And then what does my bike go again with the increased speed? So what would I be able to go altogether?
I believe you've been. Did you pay?
Wait, was the 24 for the increased speed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you only increased
I actually. Yeah, I paid you to increase the speed on.
Okay, so it should be at 15. So you can
Okay.
move 16 squares each turn. So that's 32 total.
Gotcha. Darn. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get behind the Hellion. Let's see.
Do you want to just go over the pit to get there faster?
Yep. What's that gonna be? Is that gonna be any negatives or?
He identified it, so no negatives. He identified it,
Okay.
so.
Yep.
So we said
32. So
16, 32.
Yeah.
Did you want to get in front of the guy?
Yep. There's no hindrances or nothing to get around them. I can just do it normally. I can
So,
take it.
wide open space. See.
Okay, then I'll take a 10 because that would make me at a 33.
All right. But the next round, though, you'll have a negative to try and get around this obstacle.
It's fine.
All right, here we go. So,
I'm pretty confident in my pilot abilities.
okay, Roar and Bantha. Before you guys move,
Sure.
does anyone want to look at this water up ahead that's flowing really fast and powerfully and filling up the room?
Yeah, it seems Kit is gonna use his swift action for it.
So, yeah, just let me know who's using the swift action, and they can do a perception check.
Our pilot is. Yeah. So.
Yeah. If
21 is not quite high enough. It looks like water. They're flowing really fast.
she can reroll it.
Yeah, she does have a reroll.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Man, bruh. Well,
Alright,
I guess I can try it too.
So it will
as
be
a
a minus
reaction,
5.
can I use Enlighten? It'll replace the result of that check with my use the Force check. Is that
Yeah,
right?
if you want to. What's that? What action does that use?
It's a reaction.
Does it not use a swift or anything?
Yeah, it's a reaction. So.
Okay.
All right, maybe this will help. Probably not. Oh, okay. That's a 29 actually, because of Fool's Luck.
Man, sounds like someone's drinking a little too much whale ale in the background. All right.
Does that make it?
The character determines which rocks are least affected by the rushing water and offers the most stable route to go through. So you can have a +5 reflex against the rushing water of the underground rapids.
Perfect.
And you also notice these do look like spider webs up ahead.
Alright.
Hold up. You did.
Yeah.
What was your total perception?
The total for the check that I got was a 29, but our pilot was the one to actually make the perception check, so she's the one that saw it. Yeah.
So, all right, I'll go ahead and reveal it. That's pretty high. So this translucent giant worm looking thing kind of has been there the whole time, and it looks translucent instead of purple, so you can kind of see it looks like the Predator, kind of. It looks like a big old slime, long big slime thing.
That is terrifying.
Yeah, I have played enough D&D to recognize that thing.
Okay. Who's going next?
Looks friendly.
Okay, well,
In our order, I believe it was Hakra first.
yeah, so, Knack, did you have a plan for messing with that guy, or did you want to use
You can bet I have a plan.
Okay, so should I use my 3 actions to fix the bike, or should I take a full round to give a +5 to the pilot check?
Either is fine.
Okay.
It's just that if I do the repairs, since I'm gonna mess with this guy, it'll take another turn. So the condition to go up, but it's only one condition.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
it's not the biggest deal yet.
Yeah, alright. In that case, I will spend a full round action to give Skilled Advisor to our pilot, so that she can pilot more gooder. And then that's it for me.
On my case, I'm gonna use Swift action to pull out a smoke grenade, and standard action to throw it right here. So he might actually have trouble evading any rocks when he goes in.
All right, place your smoke grenade where you put it.
Yeah, let me grab the token thing. Templates.
I'll put it right here. You're on the map already.
Oh yeah, I can use that one, right? Can't actually. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna place it like here or here, just so he has trouble when he goes in.
Yep, that'll be like a -10.
Yeah, good enough for us. And as a movement action, I'll use transform it into a swift action and scream at this guy. Try not to die. I wanna steal your stuff as well.
You Jawa bastard!
And it's now Kit's turn. How far we are from the big ass worm? Yeah, I'd say it's probably safer to stop right before the monstrosity.
And
We're able to
like
move
spider webs over
35
here.
squares, right? Is that correct? If we take 10, I assume. So, let's see. We could get right around here.
The Discord went down for a second. I'll put the stream back for you, Shadow. Give me a second.
Yeah, take your time.
There we go.
Yeah, assuming
It
nothing slows us
seems to
down, we'd
happen.
be able to make it there by taking 10, but those spider webs look like they could be a factor.
Also do remember that the last turn, since the pilot check was we missed it by 5 or more, now we have a -5 on pilot as well. So yeah, you should probably stop before the big ass
Oh
worm.
yeah, good call. Let's stop, sure.
Yeah, see, I'm actually smart.
Shadow
Alright.
ID him.
Okay.
So you guys, you go through the rushing rapid waters, and Knack Knack throws a smoke grenade on his favorite pilot, and hurled a few more insults back and forth. And
It's what we do.
they're making their way up towards that giant worm. I've been informed that that looks like a Trazon. Okay. So, that's the end of your turn. The Trazolon. Oh, didn't I put that on there? Hold on.
I know. Regret. Well, no. We might be okay. Hopefully we won't get eaten.
The pilot has vehicle combat, right?
I don't think so.
Our pilot doesn't.
Ah, it's a +7.
Try not to get eaten, I guess.
Thanks. We'll do our best.
If you do get eaten, just know I'm gonna win the race anyway. I'm gonna win the race for you. Well, no, I'm gonna win the race.
Alright. Good to know.
No, just
All right,
get
here we
eaten.
go. This weird-looking translucent worm thing spits this webbing right at you guys.
Our reflex, the reflex of the bike is 25.
Oh, and it misses.
Good.
All right. So, so the web just goes around somewhere. It misses you. All right. And now, it's the pike on the bike's turn. All
I've heard of
right.
Elf on the Shelf. I'll try.
There you go. All right, before he can go, one of these little screaming, screeching comet Mylox is going. I can't. Doesn't have the range. Never mind. Okay, maybe after he goes. Oh, you know what? You guys are going that route? I think I will go. I'll go a different route. So he is. Oh, he's got the pit droid. So he's got a good shot. So he's going to spend a swift to increase the speed. All right, 26, so 2. So he goes 2 more. So he can go a total of 32 if he wants. And, I think he will go up to 29, just to be on the safe side. So that's about 20. So he can move 9 more.
Did he get the roll?
He's taking 10.
Yeah, makes sense.
And he'll go down the suggested path, which might be the long way, but it might be the safer.
Yeah, I bet the pike, after he fell into a hole with a rancor, he's not taking any chances.
And,
That's because Not like me.
So that's his turn. Now it's time for the Granger on the Nebulon. The Ganger on the Nebulon. Oh, you son of a Jawa. Alright, so they got a -10. They will go up to 25 and take 10 to be safe. Because my rolls suck. Actually, I'm feeling dangerous. I'll roll. Let's see. He'll try to go. I don't think he sees the worm.
I mean, there's smoke in the way, so I don't think he would.
Or the water.
Oh, that's 15. He did see. Yeah. Okay, so he will go right behind you because he will see the webs when he gets out. So that's 22 steps to get behind you without causing a ramming collision. 22 squares. So he's got to hit a 22.
You ram them into the pit.
I don't think it works that way. It's just everyone takes damage if they get rammed. All right,
Yeah,
so -15. He has to make a 22.
I'm thinking of putting a tactical tractor beam on my swoop for the next race.
11.
Wow.
He's got to move back. So he moved 15. Oh, this is confusing now. Calculator.
What did he need to pass again?
Oh, he's actually. That doesn't make sense. So he got a -15. He was only trying to go 24 squares. But he had the -15. He got an 11 total. So he can go 11 squares. That makes it easy.
Yeah, it goes nowhere. Actually, he'd be going back further because it'd be 13 minus 13. He missed it by
We're
3.
just going to have him go 11. All right. Because you can't really go backwards if you're going forward. All right. So he's in the middle of the rapids. So the rapids are going to attempt to sweep him away. $27. That beats it.
Wow, that's a good one.
He does not take any damage because 4 doesn't beat the damage threshold, but he does get knocked down 1 on the condition track, and he gets another 1 on the condition track for not making his piloting check, so he's -2 on the condition track.
Wow.
There we go. That dog has really gotten under his skin.
Yeah, I really got my money's worth on that smoke grenade.
All right, new round, and the bomb is going to go off in 3 more rounds.
Oh, all right. Well, you can always...
It's okay. I'm sure it'll kill a lot of Binocs.
Actually, that's a positive. Otherwise, they
It is.
probably just suffocate or something horrible. Get it over with quick.
They're actually comment Minox, so they can actually breathe in the atmosphere.
Ah, all right. There we go.
All right.
I'm just
The Drawl Dark Hellion leader. Oh, he does not like Robin getting this close to him. All right, we'll roll. Roll to go further. So that's a swift action.
That's 4 extra
4.
squares.
Yep. Okay, so 38, correct? Yeah, 15 plus 4. Okay, so 30 plus 4 double is 8. 38 total. Let's zoom back so we can see the route this guy takes. Oh, you know what? He's not going to go that far because we'll say he's going to take. Yeah, there might be some turnage involved, so he's going to have -5 condition. So he will go 5 short of that, just to be within safe. So I said 38, so he'll go 33. He'll go attempt to go 33. All right, so to get there, he would have to roll as if he would have to roll a 38 DC because he's got the -5 for going through the curves fast. So 38. Can he do it? No! He goes back 10.
You roll mechanics.
Oh! Good catch, sorry. It was 34 out of 38. So he goes back 4 steps and takes 1 on condition track. All right, then his droid will spend his entire turn and take 10 to oh wait, this isn't the droid, this is the guy. Yeah, he'll take 10, that's a 25. So he'll spend all 3 action, take 10. And he will remove the condition. All right, there we go. Dark Hellion Droll did not get as far as he probably thought he would. Now we're back up to Team Awesome, I believe is what they called their team.
I was joking.
Robin and the Siberian.
So for these grenades, I just drop it out, right? And then roll mechanics, or how does that work?
If you're targeting a square within point blank, I think it's DC 10, right? Ranged light, so whatever your dex modifier is.
I have a 0 for a modifier.
You can add your.
How do you have a 0? Don't you have like bonus attack modifiers?
I only have a dex of 10.
Well, but if you're at least level 3, you should have like a 1 or a 2.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's half your level.
Yeah, the base attack bonus is what's called.
It's your dex plus your base attack
Okay.
and half your level.
That's just to like drop it out.
Yeah, to throw it on a square. To target a square, it's a DC 10. So you tell us which square you're putting it on. Is it a smoke grenade or what are you doing?
I think it's a thermal grenade.
A thermal one, yeah. That's a lot bigger.
Yeah.
But you cannot drop it on the... You cannot target the bike because then you get disqualified. You'd have to target some rocks or something.
I couldn't just drop it off my hand and like, oops.
If it damages his bike, you'd be disqualified because you target his bike, basically.
Alright.
So what Knack did is he threw it out a bunch of rocks that were ahead of people, and it blew up, and it caused a rock slide on top of his opponent. So that's how you got to do it.
Yeah, and I killed 2 people, and I nearly killed 2 more doing that.
But the people he killed were not racers, so that was totally legal. They were
Yeah, yeah. Listen, I killed Tuscan Raiders. They don't have human rights.
What happens when you miss on it, bro?
It doesn't go in the square you want it to go.
Okay.
I guess I could do some type of random direction and see where it bounces around. I guess there's a possibility it could bounce back to you and blow up.
I hope not. Alright. I was curious.
It is Robin's turn and his partner. So what do you guys want to do? It looks like you want to pass the Dark Hellion leader. Well, you can't. You don't have no space to ram him.
Shadow, if you're talking, you're muted.
He just rolled.
Just in case. Yeah, he rolled, but he didn't say to what.
Are
I'm
you
guessing
gonna
it was to increase speed.
Oh, that roll was to increase speed. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 4 extra squares.
You can increase speed, but you have no way of getting through this guy. unless you ram, but you'd have to do a... Can you get there? So, like, if you take a -5 to kind of flip your bike sideways to get through this little area here, your speed's 15. The 15 would put you right where he is, so you really just have to kind of double move and get as close to him as you can.
All right, and what? That would be like a 20 DC altogether.
So let me see. So he's 27. You move safely around him at 27 and a -5 for the sharp curve at a high speed.
All right. All right. So -5 and then...
-5.
All right, cool. All right, let's see if I can roll this. Actually, wait, 27 -1. All right, let's see. 36.
Yeah, I think that's 27 -5.
Oh, I forgot to put the -5 in there, but
So
that's
32.
31
So that's,
-5.
what was it?
31.
Oh,
31 with the...
You needed a 32.
Oh, I'm going to spend a force point.
Okay.
I have 2 of them, so...
Wait, what did I say?
do
Did I say it was 32? Hold on. What was your roll? Hold on. What was your roll?
Roll a 36.
No,
And
but I have...
You did do the
-5.
so it's 31, so you did not meet the 32. Yeah, that's right. So you can use your force point if you want. You
All
missed
right.
it by 1.
All right. I spend a force point. Do I have to roll for a force point since it's only 1?
Now, if you don't spend the force point, then you give your partner something to do, and he can just repair your ship.
Where would the 31 lead me, though? Wouldn't that...
1 back.
1 square back.
That's fine.
All right, so you want to do that? So you're down
Yep.
on the condition track? Okay, so your partner can spend 3 swift turns to remove the condition track if you want. And if you're going to do it during your full round, you can take 10 if you're not splitting it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just want to take a D. I'll just take a 10.
All right, so you have removed the condition. So...
I was about to reach out. I was looking for the grenade. I saw it. And
Oh, crap. Let me fix this first. So you still got to move to get the grenade out.
Yeah, so I'll have to stop and fix the bike up real quick.
Right, so... Who we got next? The party bus turn.
All right. So I'm gonna ask our pilot here. Do we? Actually, sorry, Knack, did you get started on repairing the swoop? Or...
I was gonna use my 3 actions this turn to it.
Okay. All right. In that case, I will.
Do you want him to go first?
Yeah, if you want.
He's going right after me, and I was thinking I was just gonna skilled advisor our pilot again.
So
Okay.
basically, Kid gets a +5, and I'm gonna roll for that to repair. What was the DC I have to make
To do what?
to to get the condition track?
It's
going up?
it's DC 20. It's 3 swift actions,
And then I'll get to it.
and you can take 10 if you're doing your full turn on it. Since you're
Well,
doing your full turn.
I didn't even need it, so
All right, so you remove the condition track.
Yeah, goes up in the condition track, and that's my whole action. It's now Kid's turn.
All right, so you guys can start to move, but you are going to go through a threatened path, so it's going to have to attack you.
Okay.
Which, if it hits, I think that stops your movement.
Oh, really? Okay.
Does it? Or does it not? Oh, you know what? I don't think it does. Never mind.
Not
I
unless
think keep moving. It
has
just hits
something
you.
that does
It's
that,
an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can do your thing. It just gets an attack of opportunity.
There are feats to stop someone when he triggers an opportunity attack, but if he doesn't, I don't think he would.
Yeah, the snake creature's ability was to shoot a web, but the web missed. So
you do get a +5 kit, so you can
You could use the Swift action to increase the speed because you probably have like 25 right now on the skill.
Yeah, so you
So
could
if you increase the speed a bit, you can just take 10 and move like
take 10 and move 35, right? Was it? Or,
something like that. Like, it's not hit math, but
yeah.
you gotta. So yeah, you're just moving 30 then. Yeah, that's fine.
34.
Oh,
Your
shit,
ship
yeah, that-
takes 16 damage.
Yeah, let me do it here.
It takes a bite out of it. Crunch.
It doesn't hit the threshold, but
Okay.
it deals 11 damage.
Wow, that thing came out of nowhere and took a bite out of the party bus. Holy cow. I wonder what the ranger back there thinks about that. And with this dangerous path, they are in the lead. All right.
Yeah, that's all. That's everyone's turn in our team.
All right. Now we're up to Pike on a bike. You know what? It can do a full round action to go 4 times its speed, right? If you're going a
Yeah, it
straight
was
line?
a full one action to go on a straight line, and it was like 4 times your speed or something crazy like that.
All
and
right.
in the next turn,
You don't have to go the
move.
full speed though, but you can go up to 4 times your speed, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, it's a good thing
like-
this is
it's
a
like-
straight line.
It's like using the run action.
All right, it's gonna do that. It's gonna.
Also, I just want to say we had enough trouble as it is. I don't want to see the other guy that with the speeder down in the condition track doing it. He's gonna have issues with the worm.
Yeah, yeah. He does have shields, so. Vroom. All right, so there's that Swift. He's not in the lead, but he's not last.
Getting first or last?
How many laps is this?
You know, there's just the one lap, because last game it took the entire 3 hours and we barely got done.
Yeah, you wanted to make 3 laps.
Yeah, and then like 2 laps. I'm like, you know what? Whoever crosses wins.
It took so long, but it was worth it.
I think we got some of the kinks worked out from the last game. All right. Now, if you're doing a full round, I need to debate if we have to roll. I think we still have to roll piloting, right? Yeah.
Probably.
So, I'll do that.
I mean, I do remember when the Imperial team used the full one action movement, and even when I did it, we had to roll.
Okay, so here we go. Pilot check. DC 40. He's going to be going back. Oh, only 2 squares.
That could be worse.
And one on the condition track. But he's got a droid, and the droid will spend its full round action to remove it. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. That was a good roll. All right. Are we back at the top of the order? The bomb will be going off now in 2 rounds.
I didn't see the roll for the mechanics.
All right.
For who?
He took 10 because
Okay.
the droid. I said if you take your full round action to do it, I don't see why you can't take 10 versus splitting it among multiple turns. All right. Next up. Okay, your favorite part. He's going to ram. He gets a -5 because he's going through these. Actually, I removed it. Never mind. He's just going to ram you. All right. So, full round action so he can go up to his speed. And then the speed will be the will determine if he rams you or not. All right, I actually got the ram on here. Nice. $15 exactly.
So
There we go. There's his ram
yeah,
check.
yikes. So what was it? It's against reflex, right?
Yes, the vehicle's reflex. If
Yeah, that hits.
All right, so everyone takes 12 damage.
Ah.
The
Let me
vehicle and
calculate
everyone
the-
on the vehicle.
Man,
And
does
his
the
does too.
the vehicle does have resistance 5. So what does it take? 7?
Yep.
Well,
You know what? This one doesn't have shields, but who cares?
Okay, and now let me do it. Oh, I forgot to heal myself since it was the beginning of the session. I'll do it now. And I take 12.
And he
There we
put
go.
shields on his little droid. No, wrong droid.
What, the driving one?
Oh, wait. No, these are all organics. He has no shield. So they all take 12 damage. So the Dark Hellion leader's taking 12, and then his mechanic C4's taking 12. See, that is not his threshold. All
Oh
right.
yeah, wasn't there something like a void collision you linked here before? How did
Yeah,
that work?
so you can do a void collision as a reaction if you want. It's a DC 15 pilot check, but everyone would take half damage instead of full. So that would be 6.
Well, I'd say we should. The bike is not doing too well. Well, hit the pilot thing on the sheet of the vehicle.
All right. There you go. Everyone takes 6 damage instead of
Okay.
and remember, your vehicle does have DR5, so your vehicle will
Yeah,
take 1 damage.
Yeah, let me give it the 7 HP back, and then just take 1 on the bike. Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah, agreed.
All right. But he's in front. What a maneuver! All right. Oh yeah. It's C4's turn.
It's who?
His mechanic's turn.
Oh yeah.
So he's gonna attempt to do something similar. Woo! That's all right. I need to make a dex.
Does Kit have evasion? Darn. Oh.
14, but
Oh.
Oh, it wasn't that 1.
so what happens when you throw a grenade in a spot? Does it just bounce around somewhere?
Well, it's a nat 1, which is always a miss. I don't really know.
It's
Like,
a 1.
I know in like some games there's a directional dice and you can
like
roll
scatter.
dice.
In this,
Yeah.
it's, if the attack misses, it's just like
A dud?
gone. Yeah. I
Okay.
don't know.
That we'll roll. It's a dud. All right. He tried. He tried.
It was a 1. They should have blown up on him.
You know what? He does have a heroic level. You can't. It's a 1 though. Even force point won't do squat, right? Okay.
Right.
Nope.
Unless he has
And-
a reroll these out of luck.
No. Okay. There we go. That's it. So he misses with the grenade, but he threw it and it bounces around and does not go off. All right. So it's getting interesting, and we avoided a traffic jam, and it looks like we're all gonna conjoin back in one spot. So some ramming will be happening. It looks like. Robin's turn.
Can I ram through the party bus? Because I don't think I can get through them.
Yeah. So it's a full round. and you go your speed. So what? Your speed's 15, so you can move up to 15.
Yeah, because I don't think I can do anything else besides that to get
Yep,
around them.
you can ram him. You can attempt to ram.
All right. What is that? Just a normal attack roll?
So
Or...
you move 15 squares, so the DC's 15. You roll your piloting, but your piloting counts as an attack, and it does 2d6 plus your vehicle strength mod.
Okay.
But if they avoid it, then it's half that.
All right.
Wow, this was fun. Too bad this guy's in front of us.
He's like, not for long.
36.
36 will hit.
Yeah, that beats a DC 15, and their reflex. And then roll. Did you roll the 2d6 plus your vehicle strength mod?
All right, I'm about to do it right now. Let me look at my vehicle strength mod.
It is a 3. So 2d6
Yep.
plus 3.
This is probably going to hurt, but it's worth it. Okay, hold on. Nine points.
Okay. Well, Katie is gonna use the avoid collision thing, so half
Alright.
of it.
So divide 9 in half. That's 4 damage. So your vehicles don't take any damage, but every person involved in the collision takes 4 hit points of damage. This is where having a medic with a med pack is good.
Yeah, like me.
Perfect.
I'm surprised
So
we
the
didn't have more
random
people wanting to get in here.
It's only 4 damage. Do you want
There's
to use
stuff
the
for
med
everyone to
pack
do.
now? Did you want to use the med pack now, or what?
All right.
No.
By the
Um,
way, did the guy that was gonna face the worm ever moved? Did you skip him?
Did I skip him?
I think you did.
Which guy?
I skip him.
The guy that was with us on the tunnel.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think sometimes when you click on next, it double clicks it. So that
Yeah.
might have been what happened.
Yeah, I think you're skipping.
All right, so
Go ahead.
we'll go back to this guy. We totally did not skip you, dude.
We still appreciate you.
All right, he's gonna attempt to double move and take. He's gonna have to roll, so it's gonna be a -5, and he's gonna get attacked. So we'll go through the web, and he's gonna attempt to double move. So that's 30. All right. So -5, and then he's gonna get opportunity attack. $18.
Wow.
He needed a 30. So
Wow, is he gonna end his turn next to the fucking? The worm.
so he needed 30.
It'll be fun if he stops on the worm.
So he moves back 12.
Lunch.
Yeah, that is not a good position. We're gonna have a casualty here.
Lunch is served.
Right here. So the worm. So he doesn't actually get that opportunity attack of the worm because he didn't get that far, but he's right in the path of the worm, shooting a web at his butt. Let's see if he can hit him. All right. I think that misses. The web sucks, but it's a gargantuan creature. It has a minus on dex rolls. Yep, it misses. Okay. But I think it's safe to say, he's dead last in this race, just like he was the last race. Okay, so Robin's gone.
Then I'll put the stream again for you, Shallow.
Yeah.
All right.
It happens when I'm streaming. At times it goes off for 5 seconds.
It's all good. It's all good, my man.
So, Rolling Bantha, it's your turn. Are you gonna return the favor of ramming 2 of them?
I think that I definitely think we should try and push past.
Yeah, we should avoid the ramming and instead just try to go through the space.
Okay, so these blocks are difficult terrain, so that's going to be a minus. I'll say -2 on these things.
Good enough. If
'Cause
I
you don't want
can,
to scrape the
if I
bottom of
can,
your
now
vehicle.
I will ask that I go last because you know I have certain ideas.
I mean, that's okay with me.
Some smoky ideas.
So
Oh, the
in that
beauty of
case,
flight too.
I'll start this off by giving a +5 to our pilot's pilot check, and that'll be it for me.
Well, then Kid can go on.
You know what?
I'll take last turn.
I forgot to roll the smoke hazard for the guy when he was on the smoke cloud. I'll do that right now, real fast.
Oh yeah, I think it was 1d20 plus 4 against fortitude. If it misses, it deals half.
It's a
and if
+4 versus fortitude, yeah.
Yeah, and if it succeeds, it's 1d6 and 1 step down in the condition track for, for whoever can breathe. If it is a droid, it won't take anything.
Armored flight suits are beautiful for this reason.
Yeah, I still remember the last
So
match.
he's okay. All right.
Yeah, half of one is like 0.
All right. Nothing. But the 6 doesn't beat his fort. All right. So.
Well, okay, do the movement. And remember, the rocks there are difficult terrain, so they take 2.
That's -2 on your pilot check.
Oh, how far did we go? How many squares was that?
How many squares did you move? 30. So
Oh,
the DC is going to be a 32.
yeah,
Don't forget the +5.
yeah. She gets a +5.
And a +5.
She
so
can
cool.
she can probably just take 10.
Don't you have negatives for going for difficult terrain?
Yeah, -2.
Okay.
It's not the squeezing one. It's low object versus more hazardous terrain.
Oh,
Looks
She
like
got
we got
a
a 35
35.
before any difficult terrain modifiers.
35. You need a 32, right? So you're good.
okay. And now I'll take my turn. I'm gonna use a swift action to pull out a thermal detonator. I'm gonna throw it at this wall just to cause even more obstacles.
Alright, cool.
Because why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Look at the big ass radius. I could do the attack roll, but probably doesn't really matter much.
Well, it might if you roll 1, then it would be a dud. Like what happened to the NPC smoke grenade.
Wasn't a 1.
All right. Actually, I got grenades on him. Oh, you throw it. Boom.
Oh wait, I rolled a fashion cutter, but you get the point. It
All
wasn't
right, so
a
these
it wasn't
rocks-
a 1.
These rocks will cause a -5 instead of a -2 because they're a lot more significant obstacle.
Nice.
All right. Pike.
Yeah,
on
there we
Pike.
go. Just wanted to see the damage.
He's gonna full round. He's gonna, what do you call it? He's going to.
All-out movement?
Well, he's not quite in position, but he can spend a full action to ram.
Who's he gonna ram? Me?
The hell
The only one in his path, the other guy.
Hellion.
Who's gonna ram?
There we go. 15.
Oh, I'm gonna have to ram around these people. Fuck.
You got the ram though. Screw going around. That takes too many turns. Okay.
Yeah, look at the traffic jam.
38. That hits his reflex. So 13. He's going to, as a reaction, avoid collision. He does it in his sleep. So they both take half of 13 is 6. So his bike takes 1. And doesn't his droid take? Well, he doesn't have a droid. Okay, so they all take 6. But this guy's droid takes nothing because he has shields 10, and he takes 6, and his vehicle takes 1. All right, so his vehicle's okay, but he takes where you are. I mean, you take 6. It's nowhere near his threshold, so we're all good. That was his turn. All right.
I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
No problem. Now it's this guy in front of the giant worm creature. Yeah. Things aren't looking so good for him. All right, he does not like going backwards, so he's gonna take 10 so he can move up to 20 squares. No, up to 30 if he takes 10. All right, so he'll move 25 because there's gonna be a -5 for the difficult terrain, or for the sharp turn at a high speed. So he'll go 25. All right, so he causes an attack of opportunity by the giant worm. Crunch! And he takes damage. Let's see, he has shields 15. That knocks his shields down by 1, but his bike takes no damage, so his shields are at 10. Let's see, what's his vehicle's threshold? His vehicle threshold is 16. Oh, and that's gonna knock his vehicle down on the condition track.
It sucks to be that guy. He's just, man.
He's 3 down on the condition track. I think he's going to try and repair some of that now.
Yeah, he better.
That would be smart.
But he doesn't have mechanics again. He's gonna have to have his robot.
Wow.
All right. Okay. All right. Interesting.
He could take a 10.
It really sucks to be him.
All right. Next up, the Dark Hellion. Let's see.
And these guys are just forced to ram each other all the time.
Yeah, exactly. I see him the other way around it. He's blocking it. You got to ram.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, so he's gonna have to ram. Dang
If
it.
I get close enough, I might just ram the party bus just for fun again. Just for fun.
All right, DC 15.
Remember, kids.
Minus
violence
2.
is fun.
I'm just gonna do the ramming and put the -2 in there because it's basically the same piloting skill. All right, 42 does do it. So he rams that guy. This guy, as a reaction, is going to avoid. He avoids. Damage is 5, which does nothing to their bikes, but everyone takes 5. And these guys are... Good thing they all got second wins if they need it.
Yeah, given how's it going with all the ramming, they're gonna need it.
All right, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I think they're still good. They'll probably take a second win next round if they need to. All right, So that's really all they can do. Oh, no, it's not all they can do. All right. He's going to attempt to throw a smoke grenade. Short range is up to 6, right?
Yeah, I think it was 6 squares.
Point blank.
Up from there, yeah. Point blank is 6 squares, so he takes no penalty at that, and up from there it starts getting penalties.
So he's aiming right here, and that will get you guys if he hits. Don't roll 1. He didn't roll 1.
Wow!
Now there's
finally.
smoke.
So do we have to roll? Well, you should. What was it? Oh yeah, 28 against our 32. That's when I hit.
All right, here's a smoke hazard for you guys. They're in the
So
smoke.
Well, that was
Does
the
he-
smoke grenade that he threw, right?
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah.
So this is the actual smoke hazard. Is
that
first your
still
fortitude.
that still hits me. So yeah, I'll go 1 down in the condition track and take 2 damage.
Oh, yeah. Hakra is very, very squishy. That hits him too.
How about
Yeah,
you,
that's-
Kenneth?
That's a pretty good roll for a fort save. He rolled an 18.
Yeah, that's a good question. Is Kit in range of the blast of the smoke?
So if we zoom in, let's zoom in. We're gonna zoom in with our cam droids to see. And it looks like it does not touch Kit.
Okay. Yeah, it's 42, but don't worry, you're safe. Yeah, good thing they missed the only guy that they shouldn't have missed.
Whatever. Second place still has a cash prize.
You said third does too.
Yes, it does.
Up to 3rd.
And everyone gets paid for being here entertaining everyone. Alright, so he does that. And now that's their turn because they rammed. Okay, let me close all these windows.
Oh, now that is Robin, I believe they could go ram and then ram the other guy as well, right?
Full round action. If he has enough speed, he can. But there's a -7 penalty because of these. Actually, are environmental effects, do they stack or are they the same penalty? Would I just take the
It
higher?
depends on like the type of penalty they apply, I suppose.
Difficult
So,
terrain and rock. I mean, they're all rocks.
Well, since that's like a bit of a special house rule in this case, so it's entirely up to you.
I'll say 5, and then if you're going past the smoke, that's a another 5 because the smoke's a different type of hazard.
Cool.
So yeah, I don't know how far you can move, but if you want to go through the smoke, it's going to be a -10, and you can move up to your vehicle's speed on a full round action to ram. So it's now Robin and Team Awesome's turn.
There's no way to get through without ramming, is there?
Nope, there is not a way to get through them without ramming.
Damn it.
Technically, I mean, they're at the very beginning of the entrance. Maybe we could kind of slide through if we take a penalty.
You can.
Like we
See
like
your
racing
goal.
to get to the very to get in there.
So,
and
the
I do
first
see, like, a
guy,
woman.
You can.
I do see.
I think you can
Okay.
navigate through the first guy if you take a -5 penalty, and then if you're going through those difficult terrain, that's 2. But the second guy, he's fully blocking it. He's got like one square space on the left and one square space on the right, so you can.
And how many squares is that altogether? Just so. I cannot click and see myself.
You can hit the Q button with this too. Neat. So you couldn't ram through both of them anyways if you did ram, but you could. You could do something like this. And get right there. If you take
Right
a
there,
-5, if you don't want to ram.
Where would I get? Like, I can't see it. Like, all I see is the worm and knack and.
Oh, you don't see my little green
Sorry,
arrow?
I was checking something talking with the team. Do you see it now?
Okay. Yeah.
So if
I
you
guess I'll take it. I guess I'll take a 10 since even like I have a 32. If I take a 10, it's gonna be hard for.
So, are you gonna ram or you avoid him?
Avoid them.
Okay, so it's it'll be a -7. You're avoiding him and you're going through difficult terrain.
All right. Well, I mean, I have a 32 if I take a 10, so.
All right, so then let's move you there.
I guess I'll try to drop the grenade since we're almost to the end anyways, right?
You might, throw it behind you to cause a cave in,
Yeah, I'll try that, I guess.
or in front of you to cause a cave in because these guys are. You could try and throw it in front of you. You could cause a cave in right where the leader is. You might take a penalty because of the range.
I would try to. Yeah, let's
Also-
try to cause distract. Let's try to
also,
cause something to kind of knack.
Also, do remember the range of a thermal detonator is huge,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I think attacking another bike directly, it's probably grounds for disqualification.
Yeah, let's see what the blast radius thing
So you
is.
would have to throw it right here.
Yeah.
But then it wouldn't really block him. It would just.
Well,
block
with
us.
the rocks down.
Yeah, and which would give us more problems too. We have to go through it. I'll wait.
Do you have a blaster where you could shoot at a specific rock to fall down?
No, I don't have any weapons.
Yeah, that's something
I
I
mean-
did as well on the other race. I used the blaster to just knock off rocks.
I
And
mean,
now
I
the
have
rocks falling have a lot lower attack range than someone with a blaster, so you would just use
Yeah.
their natural attack based on the size of the rock.
No, it's fine. I'll hold it for
Are you going to throw it behind you then?
Yeah,
But you can't hit the racers, though. That's the problem.
I'll have to save till we are like not so close together, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't throw a thermal detonator on the worm.
Well, we didn't see the worm. Remember, we went the opposite way.
Oh, you're not the only ones with thermal detonators. There's another team with them, too.
Yeah. Listen, it was tempting to throw a thermal detonator to its mouth, but, we could just avoid it. If we kill it, it wouldn't have hurt the other guy.
But think about that speed.
Thermal detonator does a lot of damage.
Not more than what this thing had. All right. So, what are you doing?
Just what yeah, I guess I'll just wait to see.
Do you have anything like a tool that you could throw at the head of another racer?
I have a toolkit, but yeah, this will become
Well, if you're not using a conventional weapon such as a plasma torch with the melee with a -5 to your attack,
Yeah.
you could technically try and damage their bike that way.
Yeah, it is completely illegal here. You can just take one of your wrenches and throw it at someone.
Yeah, I
Yep.
have like no dexterity, so
Okay.
and then a -5 on top of that.
All right, you ready to move to the next person?
Yeah, let's go.
Uh-oh. It's the party buster in the lead. And it's their turn. And you guys are beginning your turn. Let's see. Let me read this real fast. On when the smoke triggers.
I'm not doing as
Oh,
well this race.
You know what? That roll that you guys rolled for the smoke was actually for this turn. It's supposed to be the beginning of your turn. So we're done with that. We already rolled that. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So this is obviously a big hole in the ground. So that's going to be a -5. And then there's this low object here, which is a separate one. So that'll be a -2. So it'll be a -7. You are going past this one and going past this one.
Okay. Well, with that in mind, I'm just gonna skill advisor to give a +5 to kit, and that's it for me. So, cool.
I think that as a swift action, since I already throw another grenade, I am going to instead pull out the blaster, and I don't know. I'm gonna this thing goes through a grenade at me. I want to shoot at the ceiling, see if I make a rock follow him.
So whatever you're shooting at has concealment because you're shooting through the smoke.
Yeah, I'll risk it anyway.
So I guess you
You
got to
think I
roll a
wouldn't?
12.
You think I wouldn't? That's not
Go
gonna
for
stop
it.
me. I got a 3.
Oh, you missed!
Listen, I was gonna do it anyway. And I guess it's a swift action. Can I use perception to check any traps or anything on the way?
Yes, so you can use, what is this?
Perception was it?
It is a survival check.
Oh,
Oh,
survival.
wait, hold on. I got too many of these. Let me click on it real fast.
Sure.
I put them on the map so I can double click. All right. Yes, it is a perception check. Or, yeah, perception check.
Well, I have a plus 11 right now. I'm 1 down in the condition track. Yeah.
All right.
7.
It's a jagged sinkhole. Kind of like what you saw up above, but different shaped.
Oh.
So,
It's like my bathroom.
I guess it would be a -2 now because you've identified that. So it's a -2 on your pilot check.
Okay. So
Instead of
then,
a minus
kid,
7.
you can probably just move the 3 more squares since you moved 27. Make it a 30. I think with taking 10, that's pretty much okay. Let me do the math. So you got a +5 from Hakra and a -2 from the hole. So taking 10 would be 33. Yeah, you can take 10.
Okay. You take 10. And are securing your place in the lead.
Nice.
I don't ever do well in these races. I never come first. Oh well.
They do have one extra person. It was an expensive mod too. All right, who we got next? A Pike on the bike. Ramming speed.
Now look at this mess. The mess we have caused here.
Are we the baddies?
If I could just get around these people, I could be doing okay. If I wasn't getting traffic jam every 2 seconds.
Yeah,
All right,
it's
so he-
so narrow.
Okay. He moves from here, rams you guys.
Yeah, he's going directly into the smoke as well.
If he's gonna try to ram us, I'm gonna use vehicular combat and dodge out completely, and you know,
Nice. All right.
let me roll it. No, I'm make it. 42. I think I make it.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
All right. They're of course going to avoid collision.
Yeah, there's the other guy in the way.
So it's gonna be 7 damage. So 2 to both their vehicles.
And 7 to everybody on board.
Well, it's 2 to theirs and 7 to everyone on board.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, he's still good enough health not to use. The droid with shield's doing perfect. This isn't penetrating the shield.
Yeah, it is surprising, but the pit rate with shields is actually a really good idea.
Yeah, it is.
Next turn, I'll be able to. Next
There's personal shields too, but they're really expensive. But you could get personal shields, and that would protect you from ramming too.
Yeah.
Especially if they avoid collision, because most of them are under 10.
Yeah, collision damage doesn't go up too much.
And then you could do a backup battery to have it last 4 times as long. So instead of 10 rounds, it could last 40 rounds. But I don't even think this race will be a full 10 rounds. It might get close. All right, and that's where their turn ends. And the beginning of their next turn, they'll be in the smoke. That's when I roll the smoke thing. Okay. So that's the end of his turn. Exciting ramming, everyone. There's bumper cars out here.
It's really sad that the guy that wants to kill me is the guy going last.
Dang. Okay. So this guy has to ram too to get through everyone. starting to think this was a flaw in the racetrack.
I don't think that guy's gonna finish the race. To be honest, he's gonna end up crashing.
I'm gonna use snap roll since he's trying to go through with me. That roll will replace my reflex on the ship with whatever I roll as my pilot check. It's a reaction. Let me see what my new DC is. 33. He's got to beat.
All right, so if he misses, you still take half damage.
Wait, so they went forward?
This is the other guy.
No, but I mean, Robin's bike suddenly moved. Well, what did I miss?
Sorry, I moved the wrong bike.
Okay. Was really confused there for a moment.
They're all bunched together. It's hard to grab the right one.
Yeah.
Would he have hit me with the ram though? If he kind of
you know what?
my...
I'm looking at the wrong guy completely. This is the guy that's way up here. I don't think he can ram anyone.
Yeah, the guy that's going last is his turn.
So ignore the ram. That's his piloting check. You get right here.
Okay, but I'm
Look
still
at
going
that
to keep
mess.
my DC till the end of my next turn. Till the end of my turn.
Okay.
Look at that mess.
Hey, you've also need to move us back because I think we're behind the Hellions. No, right?
Right here? Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so he moves right here. All right, there we go. Too many bikes on the board. All right, who's next? Okay, now this is who I was kind of thinking of. Okay, the draw. Oh, man, oh man. So, you know what? Now that this guy's over, he technically could try to move through him with a -10 because you got the vehicle and you got the rocks doing two different hazards. So I'm going to have him try to move past them. He'll just do the typical... So -10 plus 10, 19. He will do... This is... I got the right person. Draw Dark Hellion. Alright, so he will move 25 because if he takes a -10 and he takes a 10, it will still be a 25. Oh, crap. You know what? Oh.
So he doesn't ram or how?
Well, see, look how they are. There's a 4-foot space right here, just difficult terrain he's got to go through. See? Because the guy's...
Oh, yeah, so he's going over the rocks.
Yeah, so because he's not in the middle of the track, he's actually giving people a way to pass him.
Okay, I get it now. Okay. Also, would the smoke grenade thing affect if you just go through it?
It's 25. It says you actually have to begin your turn in it to have the fortitude.
Okay.
So I'm going to have it stop at the hazard because it didn't know there was a hazard there, so he's just going to end his turn early. There we go. Because there's no way for him to know that was there, and he's like... All right. Swoop. All right. Robin, it's your turn. So there is a path forward now without ramming. If you take a -10, 5 for the 5 for the rock hazard, and 5 for the smoke hazard.
All right, I'm gonna roll and try increase speed.
And if you want to go ahead and take another 5 for a different hazard up ahead, you could do a -15 if you want. Otherwise, you're going to stop before the hazard.
We make perception for that hazard to get around to see him.
It's not in line of sight. Your line of sight's blocked.
71. So.
You get 3 more movement squares.
All right.
So if you double move, it's 6.
So I could move 18 was 36 squares. I'm only going to move 31.
31 would put you in the hazard, on the hazard.
32.
Okay, and that would be a minus 15.
All
Is this
right.
path acceptable?
Yep.
All right, so it would be 32 DC minus 15 on your piloting check to get through 3 different hazards.
I'm probably not going to make it, but we will see.
Come on, believe in yourself. Oh shit. Oh.
Did you
Nope.
roll a 19?
Yep.
19.
Dang.
So let's just move you 19. That might be easier. And see what you end
Yeah.
up.
It's honestly, it honestly does sound easier.
But then it would be a minus 10 then if we didn't do if we went 19.
Say what?
It'd be only a minus 10 then if we didn't go do if we only went 19 places.
Well, you were attempting to go past another hazard, so. All right, we'll just move you 19.
Damn,
Alright.
that sucked. Oh well.
Then you go down 1 on the condition track.
Okay, I'll take my round to go ahead and remove it.
All right, so he's gonna remove it.
Oh well, it was worth a shot to try to do.
Yeah.
It would have been cool if it worked.
Hey, you got past 2 of the hazards,
Then
and now this guy doesn't have to ram you if he doesn't want to.
we can do perception on the
I'm
next
not as good of a pilot as I thought I was. Oh well.
We can do perception on the next one, probably get past that now I'm looking at it.
So did everyone go?
Yep.
No, the guy that's like falling at the end, it's like the bike's about to sputter out and die.
No, his turn hasn't come up yet.
Who hasn't?
No, I think he's talking about
Yeah.
the guy that's last.
I think
That
he
he-
went though. He got that close, right?
No, that was the one before that.
What is going on? Why does he keep skipping him? This is annoying. Okay.
Because
Did it
he's not
skip him?
he's a non-factor at this point.
Are you sure he was skipped? I don't think he was.
I don't think he was. At least not this once.
Yeah, I don't think he was. I think he ran.
His turn just didn't come up yet.
Yep.
No,
Okay.
he's the last guy. He's the last guy to go. Period. And so then everyone else went, right?
Yeah.
He was supposed to go after the pike on the bike.
Yeah.
I think he did, because the pike on the bike got here, and then this guy got there. I think he did.
Did Party
Yeah.
Bus go?
I think we're good.
It's our turn now.
So we're back to the Knack team. All right, so hazard here, and then you're doing tight curves, so it's going to be a -7.
Yep. Well, I think Agra goes first.
Yep. Our speeder or swoop, it's at full on the condition track, right?
It is. Right now it is.
Okay. Yep, just a skilled advisor +5 to kit.
Okay, then I still have my blaster on my hand. I'm gonna fire it at the ceiling around here. Just, if I get the chance, I will make it even harder for everybody else.
Okay.
Listen, I am a menace to society for everybody, me included.
A blaster will knock loose 1 rock. An explosion will cause a rock slide.
Well, I don't have any more explosions right now. I only prepare 1 of each, so
Okay.
I'll
Lucky
go
for
ahead
you
and try with the
guys.
blaster.
Come back here. You can get one of our grenades.
That was 16 for 17 damage. I don't think the rocks are flat-footed, for the sneak attack.
In D&D, you need a feat to attack constructs and objects. So
anyway, I was just trying to get more rubble there, in the way, just make it even more of a pain in the ass. And well, shooting is how is it called? Standard action. So I'll just use my other actions for recover because I am down in the condition track. And that's about it. And Kit, remember that it is difficult terrain? I believe he said -7.
yeah, this is low object. You got to get by without scraping your vehicle. So -2, and -5 for the sharp turn over here.
So I think we could take 10 for a total of 28 then.
Yeah, I think so. So you can just move 28 squares. and we can just take
Wait,
time.
I'll be right back. I gotta take a phone call.
Okay.
Okay.
So, kid, calculate the movement and just stop at 28. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, there we go. And that's about it. That's all of our actions.
All right. Next is the pike on a bike. All right. He begins his he begins his turn in the smoke. So the smoke rolls against his fortitude. And his droid is immune. 6. I don't think that's going to do anything. Let's double check.
It'll deal half damage to everybody who's gonna breathe.
Oh yeah,
And that's
just
about it.
no condition
Yeah,
track.
no
so
no
he'll
condition
take,
track. Yeah,
he'll
no
take
condition track.
2 damage.
Yeah.
All right. And he's going to in the smoke now since it's not a factor anymore.
Yeah, unless the other guy stops on it, which I doubt.
Yeah, that's true. I'll move it back. I just need to double click on his token first so I can get his stats. All right, he's just going to try to move full speed, and then I guess he'll take a -5 for the hazard because he can't see it. He'll stop right here, so it'll be DC 27 -5. Oh, barely! He misses it by 1. Moves back 1.
Yeah, and the droid is gonna fix that, right?
Yep, the droid will spend his full turn to fix it. All right. The pike. And here we go. The pike on a bike. Move from here all the way to here. And his bike sputtered out, but the droid's on it, and it gets it fixed up. Vroom, vroom, vroom. So here's his swoop sound. Oh, it didn't work. There you go. All right. So now it's the guy that's very last. He was very last the last game too, and he got a better pilot this time. All right.
Oh yeah, it's the same guy that got last in the other one.
Yeah, he upgraded his bike and got a faster bike, got someone to drive for him, and he's still not doing so well.
Well, technically he didn't go last because the bike was disqualified. He just fell in the hole. He got 5th, which really isn't much better.
All right, he's just going to go 24 -10. He's playing a little safe. Oh,
Man,
horrible,
Man.
horrible.
it sucks to be that guy. It just sucks. How much was he already down in the condition track?
That's right. He doesn't have anyone to fix it.
I told you, man, he wasn't gonna finish the race.
He's gonna be helpless soon.
And now he's in
They're
the
gonna have. He's gonna have to spend this. I think he's out of the race. He's got to have the droid fixing it now. That
He
stinks.
just
So
got-
it's -10. Yeah, he's got to spend. I think he gets 4 going. He's out of the race.
Poor guy, man.
All right.
It just sucks to be him.
A draw. Okay.
You still love this game with all the taunting.
It's like a regular derby match type thing. All right, so he tells his co-pilot, make himself useful and identify what the hell that thing is in front of them. If he can. Guy will spend a swift and perception. Oh man, I don't have a lot of faith in this. It looks like a hole, boss!
Right. What the hell?
He got him in case someone tried to jump on his bike, so he's a fighter, not a perceptive guy.
Just a little speed bump, you'll be fine.
Alright, so whatever. So -5, then that rock upgrades it to a 10. So -10. So let's see what I can do with -10. So he's going to go 25 and take 10. So he doesn't have to roll. Because his piloting is 25. So he takes 5 -10, that's still 25. So he's going to go 25 squares. All right. That's where he ends up. Okay, and next up, Robin's team.
Can I take a swift to notice that?
Yes, you can. It is a perception, and it looks like a hole to you.
What the heck?
I mean, you rolled initiative. But
My rolls
it
are
was
terrible
it was
today.
it
Maybe
was
you need
still a
perception
one.
instead of initiative.
Oh, wrong one. Let me put a roll perception in.
Man, you're so lucky you got a 1 on the wrong thing.
Oh, okay. There's a jagged sinkhole, so you can eliminate.
There's a sinkhole about ahead of us. Watch out there.
So you have a -5 here still, and if you can get past here, that's a -2. I don't know if you will though.
Yeah, alright, I'm gonna roll to try to increase speed. Alright, hold on. Let's see what I can get. Come on, why are you taking so long to load? Alright, let's see. 24. Jesus.
You only get a 1 in the movement.
Roll a 1, 2.
I mean, don't worry about getting a 1. You can't. You can only fail by your result, not the dice itself. But you only
Yeah,
get
I
a
know.
+1 to the movement.
So you can, if you go 32 spaces, and you take a -10, you could get neck and neck with the pike on a bike.
Alright. Let's try that.
All right, so 32 DC -10 on your piloting check.
Yep.
Nice.
33.
With the -10, nice. You
Yeah,
did
you
it.
got a nat
Holy
20.
cow! With
I got
some
a 20.
amazing maneuvering and piloting skills, Robin surpasses the. Actually, you passed the pike on a bike and got up to the draw, Dark Hellion. All right, you're neck and neck for second place.
Hey, can I, when we make that turn, can I drop the grenade off?
You can, but it's unfavorable circumstances. Where do you want to throw it at? Oh, you can just do that afterwards.
Yeah, you can just do it from where you are now.
Yeah, you can throw it right here.
As long as you don't get a 1.
I hope not.
Oh, it won't blow up. We just determine it's a dud if you get a 1.
Alright, and it's just a regular attack roll?
Yeah, range attack roll. So you get your base attack and your half your level and your dex bonus.
It should already be calculated in your character sheet what your ranger attack roll
Yeah, if
was.
you create a new one and change strength to dex,
Okay, that's all
it will do it for you. Is this the thermal detonator?
Yep. It's the only grenades I have.
Yep, that clears you guys.
Oh, wow, that's close.
Oh, you did it! All right. People are barely getting their rolls this time.
Ooh, a firecracker.
All right, so move out of the way as you guys speed off. I'll throw this. Woo! A bunch of rocks slide down behind you. All right. That's going to be a lot of negatives for them. All right.
Good job. Good job, partner.
Okay.
All right, so I think it's almost a safe bet to say that the Roaring Bantha might be winning this one. Roaring Bantha, you're up.
Akra, you go first.
Yeah, is the finish line the gray, or is it like this thing over here?
The white striped line. So you got to get past that 5-foot square.
Alright, well, that's more relevant to Kit than me. I'll just be given +5 through Skilled Advisor. Oh, is there any penalties for that rubble in the path there?
Yes, that is low difficulty, so it's a 2. And I don't think you have to make a tight turn unless you want to. Do you want to...
Give me a second.
All right.
Do we want to
roll that?
I need Hawker on my team next time. I need that skill advisor.
It's handy.
Roll that piloting check.
I think that was a take 10, right?
No,
I'll be
take
back
10.
in a second. I'm just ordering a kebab.
Okay.
All right. I think he's out of bombs anyways, right? He brought one of each, so he's out, right? He's out of bombs.
That's correct.
Okay.
Oh no, I brought 2 thermal detonators. I still got 1.
No,
Okay,
neck.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry, I
anyone
couldn't.
else on your? I guess you're the last person on your team. Do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I am gonna keep firing just to create a bigger mess. I don't know, like the ceiling over here.
All right.
If we get a 5 on a force point roll, we could win right now. That's up to you. It's your first one.
And a rock falls down.
Okay. Looks like.
And
pilot
I will
wants to spend a
also.
force point to. add
I'll
to
be
the
going up
pilot.
the condition track with the remaining action, and that's about it. That's my turn.
So you'll spend one of your swifts or however many you got left to start
Yeah.
the process of fixing. Okay.
Yeah, our pilot's rolling a force point to see if we'll get enough
All
extra
right.
movement. So.
You can move 3 more squares. Your vehicle suddenly kind of spurts forward just a little bit faster.
It was the force. Listen, two of the 3 pilots have force sensitives.
Gust of wind, I'm sure.
Oh my gosh.
Our vehicle
If we
farted.
had move object, just throw the speeder across the finish line.
Listen, you think I didn't think about it? Just use move object on on an enemy, and you say no, it was a rock.
Well, I'm sure. Now that the Empire's kind of fractured, I'm sure there's more force sensitives around. All right, especially on the fringe. All right, so Pike on a bike, which is this guy. All right, he's gonna have to ram you guys. You guys are blocking everything. So if he has to ram, might as well ram everyone.
Well, he's got
He can
extra.
attempt to
extra
ram
stuff.
me, but you know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, but he's got extra obstacles to go through too.
He doesn't have enough movement to ram. All right. Well, I guess he'll just take 10 and move right here because you guys are blocking. He's honking his horn. Move out of the damn way! Stop taking up the road, you inferioroids!
Well, I'm waiting for my initiative to come up. Oh no, I'm not going to do that.
So that's all he can
Nope.
do. So he takes whatever. He makes -7, but he's got more than that when he takes 10. So. And then these guys, they're kind of out of the race. He's gonna have his droid fix up the machine so they don't fall in the pit.
That's just fucking sad, man. Poor guy. He tried his best. He was scored from the beginning.
Well, there's a conflict of interest if I have an NPC pay for Cypher to soup up his droid. All right, so they're at a -5 now. He's out there he's off their bike taking a little leak on the side of the road since he can't do much else. Kicking the ground, he's pissed. All right. Dark Hellion leader. You know what? This looks like weak, right? This looks like you could probably ram through it. What do you guys think?
What's that?
Maybe, yeah.
That's probably
Looks like rocks.
Yeah, it's a collision, so you can just collide through it. So he's gonna go, and he doesn't want. Can you do a full round action to go in a straight line and just crash into it, or does
that would be
ram?
that would be the ramming, right?
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Thinking that there was a way to avoid ramming. Let me see if I can.
Nah, I mean, you're technically ramming a wall. You're ramming a wall, right?
He doesn't have enough squares to ram from here. He could jump off here because this is like, a cliff.
Oh, okay. Huh. Neat.
Minus.
Could you jump that little gap there?
Yeah, it'd be a -5 though to do that. Both the jump up and then the jump down, or actually it'd be a -5 here, and this is a tight corner,
try.
-10.
Yeah, he could try to pull what the Strife and Talonhunt did.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He learned from them. He was in that race. All right, so let's see. The base is kind of hard to see. Okay, so this will be a -10 because he's got to jump this and then he's got to do the tight turn.
I mean, let's be honest. If he fails at the very least, it'll be hilarious.
All right, he's going to try and do 30, -10. Not very likely, but we will see. So I just showed you his path because it's going to be easier to go as far as he actually rolled. All right.
All right.
-10. 16! So he
Bruh.
fails.
Bruh.
All right, well, he's stuck up here. That's where he gets. All right, and he takes one on condition track, and his droid spins a full turn to remove it. So.
Oh, God damn it. He's in the way where I was trying to jump.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You can ram him now.
But
Yeah,
ramming
technically
him's
you
gonna
could
get me-
ram him.
But ramming me's not going to let me go my full 30-something squares.
Yeah.
Well, it's either that or you just try to avoid it. I mean, let's be honest. If you do just go around, you can probably go farther.
Yeah.
Well, let me roll to see what I can get an increased speed first. It's just Robin's horribly competitive. She's a little bit insane. All right, 41.
Oh, that's 5 squares.
That's good. So that's up to 10 if you're double moving.
Yeah, so if you're...
You got to roll 20 and use your force point maybe and get 6. Get a 20, natural 20 and 6.
I mean, I'll move up 31 squares.
Okay.
Where would that put me?
So 31, you got a -5 for doing the tight curve. So this, can you see? Knack, can you show him? He's showing where he is. It'd be right here. It's 32.
It'd be right where? Oh, right there where it is glowing? Okay, yeah. All right.
32 is 1 square more. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, you know what?
right
I'll
with
try,
that
I'll try
rock.
for the 30. I'll try for the 32. Fuck it. Let's go. And that's a -5, right?
Yeah, for the tight curve because of the route you're avoiding a lot of stuff.
Oh.
Shit.
Well,
Sorry.
yeah. If you still have force points, I would use it now. At the very least,
But
so
that's
you don't
still
go
not
ass
gonna,
back.
still not gonna put me at 30. It's only gonna put me at like 31. But let's see.
Yeah, but at the very least, it'll get you closer to actually get second.
Wow, only a 30.
Wait, don't you have two dices? What level are you?
No, I'm only level 7.
Yeah, so you should probably have them, right? Two
Yeah, I have
force
2 force
dices.
points. I have 2 force
He
points,
has 2
but
force points, but he doesn't roll 2d6.
It's one at a
Oh,
time.
okay, okay.
Yeah, one at a
Oh,
time.
that was at the level 8 then.
Yeah, I
yeah,
believe that's a little.
Okay,
All right,
okay,
so
that's what I didn't know.
you got
I
here.
only got 30 squares.
So that's about 30. See,
Damn,
that's
that's
32, 31. Actually,
Probably here.
closer. All right, so now someone has to ram you or do the rock.
You mind trying to get us up the condition chart there?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
All right, so you'll spend your turn to remove the condition. All right, wow. The party bus is coming in. Here we go. Next up.
It's us now, right? You didn't move the turn order.
No, it's yep, Rory and Bantha. I forgot to push next a couple times.
Hey,
Okay.
All
I
right.
never rolled, you know.
Let's
I don't
walk it
see
in.
how you can botch this.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
go.
let's take 10.
Yeah,
That's all right with everyone.
Just move it. Just move it.
Hey, we got our winner, the party bus. Is first place. Congratulations. Next. Where's the pike on a bike at? We're going for second. All right, he's going to attempt 31. So, -5.
Tell me the Hallion's gonna have to ram through him.
Oh, he
What?
misses.
What the? Wow, he got a 1. How much is he going back? Like 16?
He only got a 1. So he's pretty far back. There you go. Horrible, horrible, horrible. You gamble, you win big, or you lose big. All right, this guy. Here we go. He's got to ram you. He can't go straight. All right, he's gonna try to ram you.
Alright. Vehicular combat to try to avoid this. I don't know how I'm gonna avoid this with a +23, but we'll see.
Doesn't he have minuses for trying to get? Because right there, isn't that a hazard right there?
So he's doing a -5 for jumping. But that's
I got a 33, so I avoid the damage altogether. Vehicular combat.
all right. So I would just roll pilot then to see. 33 -5 is 20. It's more than what he needed to move the 15 squares he moved. All right, so he moves there. You avoid it. He's barely in front.
Whose turn is it now? Mine?
It's yep, Robin's
Yeah,
turn.
it is.
Alright, I'm gonna roll to increase speed, and how many squares do I need to get to the finish line?
26.
Alright. Let's see if I can roll to increase speed.
Yeah, around
37.
24, 26.
24.
You get
24.
with that you get 4 extra squares. Oh yeah, you can probably make it.
I'll take a 10 though, couldn't you? Oh no.
I mean, if I take a 10, it'd only be 25.
Oh, okay.
And how many squares do we need to win? 20.
24.
Alright.
Yeah, around
Yeah.
24.
Alright, cool. We will see if I can get up there. Alright. 35.
Yeah, we
Nice.
got our second place.
We got our second place. Team Awesome.
Oh,
That Pike driver really just he keeps losing. He just keeps losing.
He lost more. Oh well. Ah, that stinks. The guy that got second place last time looks like he'll be third. So Roy Bantha's over. Pike on a bike next. Can he go in a straight line? That's the question. All right, he's going to attempt to do 30. -5. Watch him fail. Holy cow! He did it! Wow, he actually rolled and made that.
He's kind of blocking the helling, isn't he?
All right, that guy's out of the... He's not going to catch up. Let's see if the draw can win. All right, he's going to take 10. He won. He's third. All right. Oh! All right. Well, he didn't do as good this race. He got second place the last race, but this time he's third. So we got our winners. So we got a little bit of time.
I just feel sad for the guy that tried to annoy at the beginning. He couldn't even finish.
All right. This is frickin' frack, and we've got our winners. We got the party bus. How does it feel to be winners, you guys?
See, you can't have a hangover. You will never stop drinking. That's how we're gonna celebrate.
Anyone else got to say any words?
I would just like to say that this is my very first race, not only that I've ever participated in, but that I've even watched, and it is truly an honor to win it.
Well, you were very entertaining for us, especially all them bombs. Let's go ahead and talk to our second place winners. You guys have anything to say about coming in second?
We'll come in first next time.
Oh my gosh, this was so much fun. I gotta do this again. Oh.
All right.
I think I got hurt. When did
You
that
okay?
happen?
What'd you hurt yourself on?
I don't know. I think. When did that happen? All the excitement.
Well, we ran through quite a few people, and we had to ram through the competition.
Oh, that's no big deal. I'll just keep the scar. Chicks like scars anyways, right?
That's right, I think.
If you need a medic, I can deal with it.
I fix myself up.
Alrighty. And hey, I'm gonna stand back a little bit when I review. Hey, Pico, you did pretty good, top 3.
Get bent, announcer dude.
Oh.
They kind of take their bike and they're going up to the surface. All right, so here we go.
Healing. He's gonna heal off our services.
Oh yeah, there you go. We got a medic in here. He's willing to offer his medic services. I think we got 2 medics though.
You just need a med.
We actually got 3 if we count Robin. She's trained in treat injury too.
Okay, well we got a couple medics, so you guys will be given the lowest prices ever to get people to pay for your services.
Whoever is picked, Haku will gladly chip in skilled advisor because, you know, these people may have been competitors a moment ago, but now we're all friends.
Except the bike. He's just
Except the
angry.
bike. Screw him, but, you know, like, they don't need medical
What
attention.
you say to the guy when he finally crosses the finish line?
Sorry?
All right, everyone.
I said I couldn't wait to see what Knack Knack says to the guy when he finally crosses the finish line. Dead last.
All right, so there is. Everyone gets 2,360 experience points and 2,360 credits just for participating. I would have thought all this extra credits and XP would have drawn more people in, but all right. And then here,
Eventually, it'll draw more people once they see how much you get.
well, that's only because there's only 5 people when you could have as many as 12.
Yeah.
Or even, you know, if everyone spent as much as you did to get 3 seats on a bike, they could have up to 3, but that's more than you'll win.
Listen, I did it for the memes.
So here's the team. The first place team gets an additional 2360. Second place. And
one thing, the money for the first place, do we divide it equally between the 3 of us? Or is for each one?
It should be for the whole team.
Okay.
So you divide amongst yourselves.
So it's
I'll do the math here.
per.
What?
It's 786 credits per.
Oh yeah, it makes it easier.
And then
Bimale tells Robin you can keep it. He says thanks for the experience.
No, I feel bad. Like, we should split it because, you know, you did help me. You did keep the bike from, like, getting completely destroyed.
Haku's going to give his share of the first place winnings to Knack Knack to help offset the cost of strapping on the extra seat. But the 2360 that we got just for participating, he'll hang on to that. So.
Did anyone win the betting?
Well, the only guys that bet were us. And we betted for us winning, so
Oh,
Yeah, how much did you guys win?
I guess we win. I mean, each of us put 200 credits, but if nobody else betted, what should we do with it? Just return it? I didn't conceive this possibility.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. How do they pay it? What do
Go
they do
ahead
now?
and double it because we'll say that the other 2 NPCs betted on themselves as well and they lost.
So double it?
So basically, you get whatever you put in, you get that extra.
So I got a question for betting. Do we have
Okay.
to bet we exactly win, or can we bet we get in second, third place? Like,
Nah, I'd say it's betting for you to betting whoever you're betting for to win.
but that's not how betting odds work, though. But that's not how betting odds
We're
work,
sticking
though.
with the way the GMs have allowed betting for Arena and the blood game. So we're sticking with the approved method so that we don't draw up a big old argument amongst the GMs.
Yeah, I can say that this also happens once in the block rounds. Someone betted on someone dying, and yeah, Alfred just said that no, just if whoever you bet wins. Otherwise,
because
it gets
otherwise
confusing.
everyone's just gonna try and kill that dude.
Yeah. So okay, well, my dinner is on the way. So
And how much did we get for being in second place?
The second place was 1573, so you just divide that among each other.
786 and a half, so 786. I don't think you round up.
Well, you can give one person 1 extra credit, so you might give the pilot the extra credit.
I was going to give him all the money, but he didn't want it.
Knack Knack, you did hear that you got my share of the 786, right?
You should write it down here so we don't forget.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Also, don't forget to write up a session recap. Even if yours isn't the winning one, you still get 25 roleplay credits, which you can use in the future for getting stuff like a Starship vouchers, which gives you a lot of credits towards the Starship or vehicle modifications. And
Yeah,
they did
that's
roll.
Really good.
You
Oh
could
wait,
use
I
this
didn't think
towards the
about that.
speeders.
I could have used Starship vouchers for my speeder, couldn't I?
Yeah, they ruled that we
Like that.
can do that.
Don't we hear this giant bomb go off in front of us? As an
Oh yeah, now you hear the thermal detonator. You hear a bunch of screeching from up north.
The fuck was that? Oh, what was that?
I don't know. Sounds like from where we were.
Sounds
Okay.
like someone put a bomb there. Sounds like there's some foul play before. That's all it is.
So I'm going to go ahead and stop the live stream. So we're done. Thank you.
Thank you for running. That was
everyone
fun.
watching.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I guess the next one I run will have to be more.